A gunman remains on the loose tonight after a deadly shooting spree last night in Douglas County. Thanks for joining us. I'm Matt Templeman.
And I'm Renee McCullough. 2 people are dead, another hurt. This happened at about 9:30 just off Northeast Stevens Street in Roseburg. KEZI 9 News reporter Na Nguyen joins us live in the newsroom with the latest. It is our top story tonight at 6. Na?
Renee and Matt, the Douglas County Sheriff's Office says it spent all night and most of today searching the area and the crime scene for any more clues that could bring them closer to finding their suspect. Neighbors say
this street, Pioneer, is pretty quiet.
But that wasn't the case last night.
Well, last night about 9:30, Sheriff's Office received a report of a shooting in the 5700 block of Northeast Stevens. We responded. We found 3 people had been shot. 2 of them, unfortunately, were deceased at the scene, and the other one was transported to the hospital.
Not long after, the road was shut down as officers hustled to find their man.
We saturated the area. We attempted to find the suspect at that point using 2 canines and unmarked cars and several marked cars. And then out on foot.
Neighbors in the area say it was a hectic night.
I just got out of the shower, and when when I opened up the window to let the steam out, I hear a bunch of running. So when he looked out, we saw the police cars out there and on the freeway.
Businesses nearby say deputies told them to close and lock their doors. And the bartender at this local bar and grill says she barricaded herself behind the bar until it was over. Employees at the market down the street say 2 of the victims were there just before it all went down. Law enforcement remained on scene through today.
We look for fingerprints, we look for DNA, we look for any other kind of trace evidence that might be left at the scene.
While the suspect remains on the loose, deputies say residents don't have to stay worried.
People in the neighborhood should start to feel comfortable that he's not here. We did a very, very thorough search of the immediate area.
Now the suspect is described as a Hispanic male about 30 to 40 years old. Deputies say he was last seen wearing a dark-colored hoodie. And if you have any information on this case, you're asked to contact the Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Live in the newsroom, Na Nguyen, KEZI 9 News.